We're going to take a minute here and talk about left hand independence and some exercises to help you with left hand independence. You cannot be a successful conductor without considering the fact that your hands have to be able to operate separately from each other. One needs to be able to do one thing while the other can do anything it needs to do freely without impacting what this hand is doing, or the other way around, either way. Your evaluations when you are conducting for your exams are going to be evaluated based on your fluency with left hand independence. We shouldn't call it left hand independence, we should just call it hand independence. I'm going to give you a couple of exercises to practice. These, like the plane exercises, the paintbrush exercises that were in another video, are critical here to practice every single day, 5 or 10 minutes. Right now we're up to 10 to 20 minutes of total time that you must devote to conducting every single day. Conducting is just like learning a new instrument. You have got to devote time to it every day, otherwise it's not going to go very well for you. You won't make the progress that you need to make in order to be successful. So, I'm going to give you a couple of exercises in addition to any that you might already have, so that you can develop some left-hand independence so that your vocabulary is as developed as it can be as we move along. So the first exercise that we're going to do involves, with your right hand, this looks like my left hand on the screen, I know, but with your right hand, just pulse time. No pattern is necessary right now, just pulse time. And then with your left hand, make a little pen or pencil out of it and keep pulse over here. You can practice this with metronomes, it's helpful to have a metronome going. And just start making a circle. And make it a perfectly round circle. It's the same size. While pulsing continuously here with smooth movement in the left hand. Make the circle smaller. Make the circle larger. Reverse the direction of the circle. When you feel comfortable and confident with that, add a 4/4 pattern in your right hand and do the same thing. Try to move so that you can see everything. Do the same thing. And then reverse the direction. And variations of sizing and all that sort of stuff will work too. When you feel comfortable with that, and you don't have to do these in any order, I suggest you do a little bit of all of these every day. So the next one is to go back to just pulsing time. No pattern is necessary. And now we're going to draw a box. Perfect little right angles. Oops, that was not particularly a right angle, was it? A lot of right angles in here. And I'm trying to watch the screen and do it, which is confusing me. Put in some size variations on the box. Do small boxes or large boxes. Doesn't matter. You can change the direction that you're making the boxes in. And you can add a pattern to that as well. And then we go back to pulsing. And we take our pencil. This is hard for me because I'm not left-handed. And just draw your name in cursive. First name is fine, whatever name. And I'm dotting my I, so be sure to do that and cross your T's while pulsing here with the right hand. And then the final exercise that you're going to want to practice is to pulse here. Take your left hand and just shake it while maintaining pulse here. Just shake it around. Looks weird. I know, looks really weird, but it's a great tool for developing independence. Because what you're going to want to have happen is all of a sudden your right hand is going to want to start kind of flailing a little bit. And you don't want that to happen. You want to be able to do that. You want to be able to conduct patterns while you're doing this. Whatever, you know? So ideally you could do it the other way around too, right? Where you're shaking the left hand and pulsing, or rather shaking the right hand and pulsing the left hand. Whatever. Practice those exercises every single day along with your plane exercises. And hopefully that gives you some tools to practice before our first class meeting on Monday.